Yo, what up guys, welcome to another video. This video will be about comparing between Spark and Penance. You know, Assassin with Overbot, right? Yeah, I switched to Spark around a week ago, and a lot of gear has been replaced. Crafted a helmet, but that was for Penance enchant, which means I'm not using Spark enchant right now. But I don't think it makes a goddamn fucking difference when you're that powerful with an Overbot. I'm reaching hundreds of millions of DPS, and I'm doing a gear overview and like all the passive tree and how I crafted the gear and how much my gear roughly costs, like all the fucking clips. And I'll show you a Rampart Delirium map, like a Delirium mirror map, like clear at the end of the video. Like, so stay tuned for that. You can check out how you can use Spark, like the play styles, how you can trigger, like how you can juice it up. But Spark is by far much more superior to Penance in terms of clearing, like such as like Rampart, like it like clears very clean, right? Whereas Penance you actually leave a couple packs sometimes, and you do some splinters, but not a big deal. And obviously Spark is like, it makes the map like feels like very like not juicy because it just kills everything like before they even attack you, so they have no chance of even hitting. But it's very powerful. Gear review. Okay, crafted this. I'll show a clip of me awakening up in it, like right here. This is it benefits Penance okay. Like I put on Penance it's like only like a less than 10% difference. But when I put on Spark, however, it's straight up hundreds of thousands of damage when you have an overbot. Cause like since I'm cold conversion, I can add a lot of cold damage to my attacks, and then like how much percent of my cold damage is cold? Not much. Most of the damage is fire and chaos. So this time, and then waking up obviously. These two haven't changed yet. They're really good nebulas. I bought this for 2.5x 2 days ago. Two pretty good one, like not gonna lie. Multi, crit chance, damage per 15 intelligence. I have like 450 intelligence. That's a lot of intelligence. That's like straight up 30% increased damage right there. Level of all skill gems, lightning skill gems, and then I craft the projectile speed. If you can go for ES if you want, because it's a prefix. These ones haven't changed really. This, I don't know, like I bought this for 2x I think. Like there's not even one for sale like in the market right now. This is a tier 1 lightning damage to attacks and spells. Very good. The Call of the Brotherhood obviously in like percentage intelligence and strength. Incandescent Heart not changed. Spark 21, Inspiration Codifier, Pinpoint, Crit Multi, and Spectre. Right now I have legit 633 Crit Multi, and after like getting all of the buffs and shit, I'm around 800 Crit Multi. That's insane. This boot got increased movement speed implicit. Very insane, cause like when I was clearing full delirious, right, the only thing I lacked was since I couldn't one shot the enemy sometimes, like usually one shot, but if I can't one shot, you know the juicy ass blood, right? When blood gets so juicy, that's like legit probably like 100 packs of monsters just short spawn on you, covering your whole screen, you can't see anything. Yeah, if I used Void Walk in that situation, they're all dead probably. Total Reclamation, I bought this for 8 exalts. This is I'll show a clip of that. This is one of the best Spark Total Reclamation I've ever seen in the fucking game, not gonna lie. It's perfectly rolled as well, except the bottom rolls, but the implicits are actually insane, so yeah, not bad. This I bought it for 50 chaos at Divine at 200 ES, which is insane with Counter Strike. I don't even think there's one for sale in the market right now, but this is not bad. I'll probably upgrade to Unnerf in the end, but Unnerf not as much ES, and I don't need ES, but it's good to have ES. That's enough to get, obviously, as is promised. Sin Swallow, the Overflowing Chalice, Mana Potion, obviously, and Quicksilver. Alright, time for the passive tree. Thread of Hope. No shit. Like, not Curse of Silence. Silence is pretty cancer. Sometimes you won't die, but like, it's kind of Lightning Walker and Light Eater. Light Eater is pretty good for sustaining. Not needed, but I put Transcendence Flesh here. Obviously, 56 increased crit multi. This, unless you get triple multi and an AS, I don't think it can beat this. Or a quad multi. I don't think that exists. For like what I'm using now. Repeater, Intelligence, yeah, obviously, what do you expect? ES, multi, yeah. Precise Commander, I want to switch to, fucking, what do you call it? And, you know, Pose Harbinger and Embringer is probably much better than this, because, like, I'm running 5 heads right now, you know, because, like, you take this, and then you take this to get the reservation right. So, and it's like 5% or 10% increased damage per head is much better than this probably. This is multi and crit chance, which is really good. Obviously, Snowstorm. Snowstorm is one of the best. Gain extra damage is extra cold against chilled. And you always train enemies. Arguably one of the best. Like, you have to get this. And then, yeah. Obviously, I'm using fucking Militant Faith for that fucking 3% more spell damage per power charge. This is insane, dude. A lot of damage. And then, obvious intensity. Get the Throat Seeker. No shit, bro. I went for CI and then for this crit chance, I put a fucking hazardous research here instead. Power charge, yes. Okay. For this one, Blast Freeze, Snowstorm, and then this one doesn't matter, but Blast Freeze and Snowstorm. Blast Freeze is very, very, very good for clearing Delirium. The moment I started with Penance, like 2 weeks ago, I bought a Blast Freeze. This is very good. Like, you won't really die with this because enemies are all freezed. They can't attack you. Very, very good. So obviously Repeater, Streamline, right? And then guess the thing is, if you're using this boots, right, you don't need aerodynamics and Streamline. All you need is Streamline and Repeater. Repeater's a lot more damage than aerodynamics. Even though it does no projectile speed, but this boots just gives you a lot of PS. So you should just go for this boot and Repeater and Streamline. It's a lot of damage. Very OP. And then obviously double multi cast speed, triple cast speed multi. Very good. Alright, for my watches I'm using Anger, perfectly with Divine. I divined myself, and a fucking Penetration from Zillitree. I bought this for 6 exalts. Not too bad, to be honest. Like, a very good price for it. 50 crit multi. That's a shit ton of crit multi. That's how I get all my crit multi from. Crit multi is one of the best scaling damage possible. Like, but the best one is probably getting a +2 armor or +4. +4 is too expensive. I'm planning to double corrupting myself, but the chance of getting one that I can use is very low. So yeah, basically, what I think about Spark versus Penance. Let me get this right. Penance, to be honest, better bossing. You one-shot bosses. However, like the reason why people like kind of hate Penance is because it takes time to charge up and do damage. It takes time to charge up a lot of power, like to do damage. That's why you need a lot of cast speed. Cast speed increases the rate increases its power, therefore doing a shit ton more damage if you have a lot of cast speed. But Spark, however, is instantaneous damage. Like if you just like if an orbital, you just hop right in and just fucking cast it, you probably one shot them. That's with Spark, right? But Penance is probably better overall for bossing, in my opinion, because you can just cast on the boss, right, and just run away. But Spark, in order to do the maximum damage, you have to go out in front of them and shotgun them. Or you can just, if you're in a tight space, you just spam when you walk and then they'll die eventually. You see my defeat video clear. I was just standing in the middle and just casting and everyone just dies. So Spark is insane once you reach this level. If you think you don't lack any damage anymore, switch to Spark. It's better for clearing, but the only problem is if you go up to war, right? See what happens? You have to face that way. So you need to fucking change your playstyle a bit, Obviously, I have Awakened Spectre support. Very insane. Bought it for 6.5x. Yesterday, I didn't even fucking play the game. Like, I mean, play the map after buying because it was so late. Had to sleep. Yeah, that's it for the game gear overview. In my opinion, Penance for Boston, and like it's very budget. Like if it's like in a league start scenario, like day 3, day 4, or day 2, switch to Penance. Penance scales so well with Hadrid. You don't need much damage. Like legit early up, legit like the moment I switched to Penance with like this double wands, I can one shot his man. I see like in the previous videos, it was insane damage even with very cheap gear. Spark requires a bit better gear because you need to scale projectile speed and obviously a crap ton more damage, cast speed and all that shit. So Spark for a little end game, not end game, but like once you have a decent gear, like to have some damage that can kill everything, like every content in the game, obviously. So well, that's it for the fucking comparison shit. I'll show you a video of the rampart clear. Insane, alright? There we go. well, that's it for the clear, and that's it for the video. Hope you liked it. If you liked it, leave a sub, like my video or whatever. Doing this for a hobby, I don't really care, but yeah, it's good. Like yesterday, by the way, I had a fan call me in game. Like it was like, I need help. I'm dying a lot. I told him how to fucking increase his survivability and damage, cause like when I asked him, his resistance were capped with an overbot to 90. So number one thing, if you're lacking damage or lacking survivability, and if you use Nebulous, you have to, number one, cap all your rest to 90. This will not only like reduce your damage taken, but like, for example, that guy was 86, 86, 87, I think, like his rest. Dude, you take fucking 4 from 14. That's how much damage taken. That's like 30% damage taken, 20%, 25% damage taken. That's a lot of damage taken. Like, just reduced straight up. So yeah, you need to cap your rest. That's a lot of damage taken. And if you have money, invest it on your robot, buy a Divergent Determination, cap your resistance to, physical reduction to 90 as well. Obviously, he has to run Grace. And if you're running, like fucking quint Harrods with Purposeful Harbinger, then you should have enough, or fucking effect to get yourself to 90 and then physical reduction to 90. Very easy, shouldn't be too hard. But a lot of, origins for robot as well. Should be very important. Very important. Well, that's all I have to say. If you need any help, comment like in the YouTube, just comment or some whatever shit, or you can just comment in game. But like, depends on where I'm on. If I'm on, I can help you, of course, like easily help you all the time. So yeah, see you guys in another video, and like, enjoy your fucking currencies, XR, whatever. I guess later, boys.